I'm Russell, looking 23, joining me for Drumline, Chapter 14. Thankfully, nothing is broken after your accident on the bleachers, but your body is a mass of bruising. Your wrist is sprained and everything hurts. You've managed to make up through your classes, and makeup covers most of the damage, but you're wearing a splint. Right now, you're trying to make it out off for practice, and Smith is arguing with you about leaving it alone. A spot on the field is not more important than your health, Reese. He hasn't called you Batman, and that means he's dead serious. You unfasten the Velcro on the brace, and anyway, it's fine. It's not fine. He jabs a finger in your direction and refastens Velcro. Smith is whisper yelling at you, and you don't hear Laird's approach. What's going on, Reese? Did you hurt your wrist? Laird makes a grab for your wrist, but you rip the brace off and fling it on your back and shove your arm behind your back. It's none of your business. As your captain, I say you were wrong there. But more importantly, what? You heard me. You don't share everything with me. I don't see why I have to share everything with you. Smith is swiveling his head between you two like he's watching a tennis match. His eyes were wide. I see. Well, are you okay for practice? Of course. Your tone is a little too bright, and Laird's eyes narrows with suspicion. Would wearing the brace help? No, I'm good. Smith snorts, and Laird turns to him. Anything I need to know? Smith opens his mouth to answer, and you give him a vicious jab to the ribs with your elbow to shut him up. No, I'm good. Alright then. Grab your gear and hit the field. Reese, can I have a word with you after practice? And if your wrist starts hurting out there, you sit out for a few minutes or let one of the alts take your place. Got it? He pins you down with a stare. Laird? Don't worry about it. Well, I do worry. Apparently not enough to tell me the important stuff. His eye twitches, but he doesn't argue the point. Fine. But see me after practice, that's an order. Nope! I was hoping she'd argue some more. With a nod, you avoid eye contact and head to the practice field. Unfortunately, you're stiff and slow throughout the entire practice. Marco is riding you harder than usual when Laird shuts him down. Shut the hell up already, man. She heard you. Wrist is hurt, and you screaming at her isn't going to change things. Why don't you go help the alts in case one of them needs to take her place in this week if you feel the need to micromanage? You don't even know what you're talking about, Laird. Me and Reese, we have an understanding. This is the sexist prick I have ever met in my life, and I gotta say that out loud. I just got to, man. I need a vacation from this prick already. I just can't take him anymore. I just want to punch the fucking shit out of your face. I wondered about the two of you. We all had a do off the field, but I promise you, you're not the only one she's spending time with. She likes it when I'm rough. If you don't believe me, maybe you should ask her why she has a key to my room. Or ask her where she was last night. I bet you anything she lies. Doesn't mention me at all, but check her phone. Laird's face turns red and he bellows. Practice is over. Everyone off the field. Startled, the drumline hustles off the field. Not you, Holland, you're with me. You're shrinking under the smug looks from the other students. How can this be happening? You were trying to avoid this. Laird's grip on your arm is firm, but not painful as he pulls you in an empty practice room. Is it true? You have a key to Marco's room? Yes. Why? To clean his room. Why the fuck are you cleaning his room? Because he said I had to. And if he told you to jump off a fucking bridge, would you? If it kept me on the team, yes. This shit ends now. He looks down at a blossoming bruise on your arm. You try to pull away, but with a frown, he holds you tight. Are these bruises? You played like this today? Why? What happened? More importantly, why didn't you tell me? It was rainy last night. Things were slippery. I lost my balance on some steps. I fell. It was no big deal. Why the f... Why are you not telling this guy the truth? This doesn't even matter if you're screwing him or not, okay? This is your team captain. One of his vets is running you ragged. He's harassing you. He's a sexist pig, but that's beside the point. And he said that there was a mandatory meeting, which was just you and him, and then he caused you to do it because he said you were a weak little... And, oh my god. This is not something minor. This needs medical attention. The door bangs into the wall. Smith enters. She had it. I took her to the ER last night. Your eyes swing to Smith. They're begging him not to say more. You were there? Yes, no, kinda. I wasn't there when Reese got hurt, but she called me. I took her to the ER downtown. It was just a sprain. I made sure she was okay before I took her back to her dorm. Jesus, Smith, just tattle on me, why don't you? But what happened? Zan tightens on your arm, and you yelp in pain. Immediately, Laird lets go and apologizes. She was doing cardio in the stadium last night and slipped down a bunch of steps. Got herself on the wrist. She called me. I took her to the ER. They did x-rays and everything. She's supposed to be wearing that brace until she sees the orthopedist. Last night. Was Marco there? No. Yes. You spear Smith with a look. Smith, shut up. No, you shut up. I don't know why you don't tell Laird what's going on. Because maybe it's not his business how I handle my shit. Smith raises his hands and backs out. My bad, Batman. I thought we had each other's backs. Damn it, Smith. You know you're my best friend. How did this become my life? Reese, will you show me your last text from Marco? Fine. He was there. Was this his fault? Yes. No. Yes, it was! Fury shoots across Laird's face. Which one is it, yes or no? You swallow hard. Mother... Okay, chapters, if you're listening. This is not something you pay a diamond on, okay? Come on now! An outfit, yes. Would you like to go out for a Sunday? Yes. Not the guy literally caused her trauma and injury and is a sexist, misogynist piece of shit. Come on! Stop it! I'm pissed now. I'm legit actually pissed. I'm getting real tired of you guys doing this. If you could see my face right now, you would back down with this. No. Reese, your pride isn't worth this. You plead with Smith, just to go along with your eyes, but he shakes his head. That's a fucking lie, and you know it. This was entirely Marco's fault. I don't know why she won't just admit it. God knows he's hurt her enough. Were you ever going to tell me? And who would I have told? My snare captain? The one who told me Nad should do whatever a vet tells them to do? Or the guy I've been sleeping with, the one who lied to me this whole time about his brother? Wait, what? Not now, Smith. Hey, Smith, you wanted into this, dog. It was good of you. I salute your ass, man. Me and you, we brothers, but come on, man. Another word, you leave Laird and Smith in the practice room. You're so angry, tears are leaking down your face, and you don't want anyone to see. Marco gets in the way, I'm smacking the shit out of that man. Like, that would have been the... Ooh, that would have been that just thing that broke the camel's back. Like, Marcus all of a sudden appears out of nowhere. You smacked the shit out of that man with your hardest goddamn right hook. The next day, you're feeling better. You remember, yeah, you promised Eli a visit today, so you head to the hospital. Where I'm going to end up heading if I don't stop coughing. Eli's propped up in his bed, and his color looks great, but he frowns and points to your brace when he sees you. What happened to your arm? Ooh, got hurt fighting off ninjas. What do I look like, I'm 7? I'm having a hard time believing that ninjas attacked you. No, dude, it was true. It was true. Well, I don't know what else wears all black and drops down from the rooftop silent as a ghost. Eli's eyes widen and then narrow. Yeah, so you tripped and fell on your ass. Yeah, I tripped and fell on my ass. Eli looks at the door behind you expectantly, and you follow his gaze. Expecting someone? I thought maybe you were bringing Laird with you today, you know, for our double date with Amelia. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy, it's my fault. I didn't schedule that day with Laird. I mentioned it to him too, he knew. He had this big project, and let me guess, he walks in the door. He tightens his lip and looks away. You know that feeling, like everyone in the outside world has forgotten about you while you were stuck in a hospital room. Let me see if one of the nurses are free. You know they'll only let me take one of you with me down to Starbucks. Yeah, whatever. He pulls his iPad closer and starts playing a game with some yellow octopus that you hadn't seen before. Lingering another minute, you watch his beanie slip down his forehead. There's a pang in your chest. Being a kid with cancer sucks. And I suck for forgetting the one thing he'd been looking forward to for weeks. You don't really suck. I mean, you're going through a lot yourself. Martha, your favorite nurse, is shaking her head no at your request. Sorry, we're short-staffed today. I had 2 girls calling sick. Sorry, Reese. You know I have a soft spot for Eli, and I'd help if I could. I understand. When you re-enter Eli's room, Laird is sitting in the spot next to Eli's bed, pointing and laughing at something at the iPod. You hesitate, wondering if there's a way to beat a hasty retreat before either one of them notices you. Reese, look who's here! Yay. Your enthusiasm falls flat, but thankfully only Laird notices. His jaw tightens and his eyes dim. Let's see if Amelia is ready. You check, and she's gone to PT, and won't be back for another hour or so. Your legs feel like they're weighted down with lead when you slip back into Eli's room. Sorry, bud, she's in PT. I have to leave her biology lab before she gets back. I could still take you down for a cake pop if you want, though. We could both go with you. Eli looks between you and Laird, his brow furrowed. What's going on with you two? You're acting weird. How so? Well, usually you guys do that flirty thing with your eyes, and Laird is always checking out your ass when you get me water, and you're not doing that today. So what's up? Just adult stuff, man. Sometimes adulting can be, a bitch. Eli turns his angry face towards Laird. I thought you were gonna peacock her, man. What happened? Do you not know how to use your damn feathers right? Okay, I love this kid. Holy shit. Oh, I love you. I want to give you a hug. Your hand flies up to your mouth to cover your shock, and your eyes snap shut to Laird. He tugs at his shirt collar as if it's suddenly too tight. Eli, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but sometimes peacocking doesn't fix things. Sometimes peacocking gets you in the way of other things you should be doing. Like what? Like having a hard conversation about shitty stuff before it's too damn late to repair the damage. Even if the peacocking was amazing. Even if it was the best peacocking you've ever done. Dear sweet miraculous Jesus, who never peacocked in his holy life. Why are we talking about this in front of a kid? Your face burns with a blush, even as things go melty down below at his words. Laird smirks faintly when you shift to get more comfortable. The peacocking had never been the problem. The problem was the most basic level we hadn't trusted each other. Didn't tell him about Garrett, and if I was fair, I kept Marco's harassment a secret from him too. Your foundation was cracked. No amount of peacocking, no matter how much spectacular the feathers, could fix that. He's talking about kissing, right? He's saying that you're a good kisser. She was the best, buddy. You weren't bad yourself. This feels beyond appropriate. Eli, I'm sorry. Sometimes adulting sucks, and there's just aren't any good answers. Sometimes you just gotta play it safe. Eli screws up his face in concentration. You know, relationships are so goddamn stupid and so goddamn complicated at times. When you aren't open, when you aren't honest, when you aren't straight shooting and straightforward, just god damn it, people. If you can't be honest, you don't deserve a relationship, especially with that one person you can't be honest with. Lifting his chin in the air as if the answers to life secrets were somewhere up above or around the fluorescent lights. But sometimes playing it safe is bullshit. It's like cancer. Sometimes you have to kill all the cells, the good ones and the bad ones, to start over again from scratch. Yeah, but cancer is, well, let me say it in this way. Cancer, okay? Big F cancer, okay? That's a little different, dude. A little different. And that's the part that hurts the worst. The time when you just want to give up because of all the pain, but you can't. You have to be strong because, you know, once you're on the other side, it'll be better than it was before. And you can be happy again, and the peacock and stuff. Like, I get the kid. Don't get me wrong, I get him. But, again, it's not that simple. You can't bring yourself to look at Laird. You couldn't tell him how much you want to give Eli's advice a try. Life is short, guys. You have to stop around and live it. Good advice, bro. But you'll see when you get to this point that Reese is right. It's not always that simple. Whatever. You guys can handle your drama on your own time. This is about me right now. Okay, alright. I'm loving this kid even more. Laugh escapes despite the gravity of your conversation. I heard the doctor was talking to my mom the other day. I think I'm getting discharged soon. That's great. Do you know when? Next week, maybe? I don't know, but I promised Amelia a date, and I can't do that once I get home, so y'all need to figure your shit out. Whatever issues you got, you're... You're blocking my peacocking, if you get my drift. Oh my god, I'm crying, I'm dying and crying, and oh my god. Oh, okay, regain composure and breathe. Oh my god, this kid, holy shit. This would be my kid. He must be. You'll get your date, Eli. I promise, okay? I gotta get to class. See you soon, Eli. Laird leads you out of the room and nods down at your wrist. You can't play in the game this week. You're on the injured list. But Laird, it's the last game before the playoffs. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But you're not in any shape to play. What? Fine. Reese, don't do that. Don't do what? Go to class? His expression falls and he shakes his head. Fine, go. So not another word. You take off, hoping he doesn't see the tears shining in your eyes. God damn it. It was really funny as all hell, and that was alleviating the whole drama and the issue and the whole 9 yards, but then there was that shit at the end, and that just really sucks. I mean, yeah, she's injured. She needs to realize that, yeah, you know, you need to, take the week off. Yeah, it's before the playoffs. You can go to the playoffs with the people and shit. I know you want to be there and everything, but, yeah, sometimes you just gotta sit on the bench for a week. Shit happens. That's the best way to put it. Like I said, I really enjoyed this book. Hold on, we got a card. It was for Eli. Life is too short, so stop around and live it. Yeah, I agree with that. Man. I love that kid, man. Man, I love that kid. That kid is awesome. I'm so glad that the whole moral of the story is he's getting better. I really do. That's awesome. Hopefully him and Amelia are a thing. hopefully they get their date and it's a relationship, and maybe he could still come back to the hospital and visit her, and it would boost Amelia's spirits and stuff, that he's still coming back, and they could still have little dates and things like that. That'd be awesome. I could see that. Like I said, F cancer, man. F cancer. Big, both middle fingers up. F cancer. Cancer is cancer took 4 family members from me when I was a kid. Just a kid. I was surprisingly most of my family was old when I was a kid growing up. And cancer took 4 people minimum. One was brain cancer. One was uterine cancer. Back then it was, I mean, it's still life-threatening now, but back then it was a sure thing. You were gonna die. There was nothing they could do. Trying to remember the other 2. I think it was thyroid cancer that had metastasized and gone pretty bad. Again, back then, I mean, we're talking, almost 20 plus years ago. If not more. Back then, cancer, medicine and everything has helped. It's gone further. There's different treatments programs now and things like that. There's even, more testing, and they treat you like a guinea pig. But I don't know. I think one of the things, one of the guys, Cheech and Chong, the one guy who was on that show, he actually went because the wonderful thing about America is cannabis and its products are illegal in most states. And it's federally illegal. Well, he went outside the country because he had a very serious form of cancer. He got treatment for cannabis and everything. Came back completely cured. And he's been trying to push for it for quite a while because the legalization of it would help cancer patients. It's proven to be especially more effective than chemotherapy, and so far has a 100% rate of success on patients with cancer outside of America. But again, America is an idiotic country that sometimes I'm not so proud of. As I posted on Philip DeFranco's video, boy, all them people, get the hell out of my country. You're a nationalist, buddy. If you think it should be, it's my way or get the hell out, that's not the way America is. Sorry, buddy. That's not how America was when we fought on July 4th for the independence of this great country that you take for granted so goddamn much. But, God forbid they actually look in the history books, right? We fought for independence and equal rights and for thought of everyone, and it was movements of all spectrums for a lot of different people. But I digress. Now it's just, welcome to Walmart, get your grill on sale today. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I believe I did my outro. If not, you guys know what to do. And I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.